one of the smallest mitzvot, as far as people think that it's a small one, but it's actually one of the biggest and most important mitzvot of our generation, if not the most important one, is kiruv. Helping people do tshuva. Most people don't think of it as such a big deal, because most people don't really care much about what other people do. That's just a reality. Most of us are selfish. We care about our life, our parnassah, our family. That's it. We care about ourselves. And the problem with that is that we're going against the Torah when we think like that. Because each Jew is responsible for the next one. So, how do I know that a lot of people don't care about kiruv? Look at the donators. The biggest donators in the world are Jewish. There's no question about it. It's always been the case. It always will be the case. Biggest donators in the world have always been Jewish. As a per capita, percentage-wise, it's not a doubtful remark. But you see, some of these huge donations that come from Jews have nothing to do with Torah, let alone with kiruv. They'll donate to a hospital. They'll donate to some non-profit organization that's saving dogs, or saving lions, or saving parrots, or some rare breed of butterfly or something. They're not saving Jews. And even the ones that actually are investing in Judaism, you ask a guy, listen, you built this Beit Knesset? Yeah, I built this Beit Knesset. How much it cost you to build this Beit Knesset? He goes, well, to start it up, it cost me $500,000. It's a fancy Beit Knesset. But to run it every month cost me $25,000. Wow, it's beautiful. How many people did tshuva while you were in this Beit Knesset? You won't be able to give you an answer. So how much money do you spend on actually doing kiruv, actually saving Jewish people? $200 a month. Wait a minute. So the Beit Knesset, you spend $500,000 plus $25,000 a month on, but to save the people that are going to come there, you spend $200. It's like spending $50 million on a factory and $3 on the ingredients. You don't have ingredients, the factory is useless. We have a Beit Knesset in every corner, Baruch Hashem, but it's not necessarily such a great thing. Main reason why we have so many Beit Knesset is because people want fame and fortune. They want their name on a Beit Knesset, or they got into an argument with the one before, and they want to start their own. And there's a problem in every Beit Knesset. If we actually start taking all of those money, all the money we invest in Beit Knesset, all the money we invest in Sifrei Torah, which there's plentiful already. We don't need any more Sifrei Torah. Every Beit Knesset has plenty. You need a couple. Most Beit Knesset have 4, 5, 6, and they keep getting more. There's some places in Brooklyn and other places in the world, they have over 150 Sifrei Torah. They have a basement full of Sifrei Torah. Even if they wanted, they can't use all of them. They can't use all of them. What are you going to use? Okay, so you open the Sefer Torah 3 times a week. Monday, Thursday, and Shabbat. So even if you use a different one every single time, which is not really a good logistical plan, but let's say you do, you still can't use all of them. In reality, most Beit Knesset, they use 2, 3, 4 at most, over and over and over again, and then once a year they just open all of them just for the purpose of, making sure that they're all okay and kosher and so on. But in reality, they just sit there and do nothing, and people keep bringing them in, bringing in, each one $50,000, $60,000, $70,000. The rabbi said, yes, Sifrei Torah, let's have another party. What party? The $50,000, $60,000 you spent on a Sefer Torah, it's going to sit in a basement and earn the guy no mitzvot whatsoever. You could have saved 30,000 Jews. Could have saved 50,000 Jews. You could have saved the ingredients. And that's what we're missing in this generation. Why? Because we're not paying attention to the small details. We're only paying attention to the big things. Oh, the Beit Knesset has a big sign with my name on it. That's what I want. What about the sign in Shamayim?
You've just experienced another Torah class brought to you by TorahAnytime.com.